Here, get your cardio in. Meditation first thing in the morning, do my cardio with my new weighted vest today. Feels like I have a fourth grader hanging on my neck and my back while I'm running. But anyways, I was listening to Abraham Hicks, which I always do when I do cardio, and she said something I've never heard before, as learn to be less self-aware. And I thought that's odd coming from someone who teaches self-awareness and moving ahead of life. And I thought it was analogous to when you first started at self-help development and figuring out how the mind works. You learn the basics, you learn the building blocks, you learn the pieces, and when you put them all together, there's a certain pivot, a certain shift that has to be trusting the system. Meaning, once you learn all the parts, you can't stay in the parts and move forward. You have to learn to switch them all together as you put the pieces together, and learn to be less self-aware. Think about that, less, if not at all, eventually. But there's a shift that has to be made of being less self-aware. And I thought, wow, that's clever. And then I remember when I was going to acting class, I took a 2-year Meisner class in LA when I was an actor. And same exact thing I went through. We learned all these basic building blocks of speaking to each other, of having your attention on someone else before you give your answer, so it looks, the acting is real, you're in the moment. And we learned all these basics, step by step, of how to be a human on stage. And then we had to let it all go and then just be in the moment and listen to your partner and speak back to them. And it's the same concept, it's the same learning curve. As a matter of fact, I have 2 chapters left in my book. The second to last chapter is called Trusting the System, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. And when you start studying all these models, the fun part is they all start to overlap, and you go, oh, that's what I was reading before. And when you learn something new, don't judge it right away. Just put it back there, go, there's something right about that, but I'm not sure what. I guarantee you, the more you study this stuff, it'll be, oh, that's where that model fits in. So learn, meditate, put all the pieces together, but then let it go and live and soak in the now. I'm live on stage right now, in the now. That's what they teach in the Meisner technique. That's what this universe is all about. Do your meditation, do your cardio, guys. Keep rocking, keep meditating. Oh, thank you.